Alright, looks like the racers are gonna begin. So I'm gonna leave the room. This is round 2. Round 2 of the SMA2 tournament. First seed SmartBall versus 8th seed Walk. I think my challenge is fixed. Let's see what will happen. It's fixed. And looks like the runners are off. So not to get too ahead of ourselves, but the winner will face the winner of Luigi versus Mario. So SmartBall's playing in the Japanese version, Walk playing on I think probably the US. Both of them switching to Luigi outside YI2, very interesting. Neither of them using the shell to hit the Yoshi block. I don't know if it's any faster. I guess if you're not going for the double Yoshi. Walk runs into one of the Koopas, so he loses just a split second of time there. But it's nothing too big at this stage of the game. You can see SmartBall's kind of transporting the Monty Mole. So Luigi on Yoshi has a power where he can keep enemies in Yoshi's mouth for a little bit and actually roll them along the ground. And ooh, looks like Walk runs off the message block in YI3. Not gonna be too big of a loss really if he can get Yoshi quickly. SmartBall is cruising along though. Looks like I think he's gonna get to 59. Yep, and he does. And also, if Yoshi ends up to the right side of the gold tape as Luigi passes by, he'll automatically jump onto him. It's another thing. It does that with Mario too. One of those big attentions to details. Saw something with Walk there. He hit the green block. He thought he was off the platform, but it kind of teleported him back because it's jank. Acts a little bit jank, and he dropped Yoshi. Now in this game, sprites do work on other sprite platforms, so they won't just fall through. So Yoshi won't fall through. So he stayed on top, albeit he wasn't bobbing up and down. So that'll enable him to keep Yoshi for YI4. Ooh, loses P-speed, so he's unable to do the proper fish jump. He's having trouble getting it back. So he's just gonna move forward. SmartBall's already well into Iggy's castle, well into room 1. SmartBall's a 280 door with 99,900 points. For anyone who's ever played the normal SMW, you would have hated that number just because of how many 9s there were. Now Walk also maneuvering room 1. SmartBall narrowly makes it through the crusher there. And makes it through the door for the Iggy fight. Good execution, so 239. Which I think is just about optimal. Don't think there's any possibility for 240 with Luigi. Walk, waiting through the second room of Iggy. Alright, so Walk is going to be in the Iggy fight. And he makes it through. 236. SmartBall is on his way to World 2. We'll see what he does here. I know that he improved the world record by a few seconds. I think it was 10:56 before, now it's 10:52. Good grab of the cape there. So now he's flying. Walk still in the cutscene. So looking at challenge voting, 90% of people voted SmartBall, and one person decided that Walk might win. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? SmartBall with a very good 362. Walk having a little bit of trouble getting off Yoshi there. He doesn't want any of the fireballs to hit that Super Koopa, or else he won't be able to get the cape quickly. SmartBall not using the risky dry room strat that Louis found. Overall, good performance in the run. And Walk has a 353. SmartBall has a 247, so very good. Very good performance in DS1. Now onto the Ghost House. Walk switch to Fire Flower in case of any bad things coming. SmartBall. Ooh, he switches to the cape in time not to lose it. And now he's going to be flying under the boo ring here. He lost the one Fire Flower when he was weaving through the boo ring there. And he flies under it well. Oh! He landed on the platform and ran into the boo. It's one of the weird things when you're working with the unpredictability of Luigi's jumps. And loses the extra mushroom trying to get up, but he makes it into the fight. This is a good break for Walk. And Walk tried to deboost through the boo ring, but since the cape dropped because he didn't have Fire Flower, he didn't get the save time really. And SmartBall makes it through. Walk loses the Fire Flower, so he's not going to be able to deboost through the second ring. And when will Walk switch the cape? Looks like he's not going to switch it. He's just going to float up, and I guess sometime in the fight he's going to switch to it. Now, SmartBall has had to go back to DP1 to get a cape. He's going to get that there and go through Star World with cape. This gives Walk just a few seconds back. See if Walk can take advantage. Has a little bit of trouble with the last hit, but he gets through the Ghost House. So SmartBall with an optimal 274 in Star World 1. Walk is moving ahead to Star World 1 as well. He's gonna grab the cape at the start there. Going for the one block with the Dragon Coin, but he was one too far to the right, so he didn't actually get it. Meanwhile, SmartBall's gonna have to maneuver the end section of Star World 1. Quite a bizarre section. And he has a 257 on the game clock. Oh, no, and SmartBall takes the Star Warp. He decides that he's not going to continue with Star Road. It's a bit of a waste of his time. He's going to chill out in the middle of Soda Lake. Good Star World 3, anyway. And so, flying under this level, not that difficult, really. If you're used to flying in SMW, it might be very jarring, but in this game you actually have a lot of room to fly under the level. Walk in Star World 3. SmartBall getting out of Star World 4, so you can move on to Bowser's Castle. Oh, and he decides that to make up for leaving Star Road, he's going to come back again. But he's still got a huge lead. Walk is not flying under the level. He's actually flying pretty slowly, it looks like. And SmartBall is going to be going for the Door 5 deboost strat. So Walk slowly flying down from the left side. I believe in his last tournament race, SmartBall had a little bit of issue here. And he gets the deboost strat. SmartBall clearing Dark Rim. He's going to be entering Bowser now. Walk. He's safely through room 2. Can be going into room 5. SmartBall's in Bowser, so it's still a close race. Good Come down to the wire here. Walk makes it very, very close to the crushers. Because Luigi moves so slow, it's very hard. SmartBall going for the cape kill. It's Walk taking it safe through the dark room. And he's going to be moving on to Bowser now. SmartBall is going to be moving to phase 2. So Walk is going to prepare for the Bowser's first throwing, phase 1. Misses the first toss. Second toss he gets in, while SmartBall gets ball skip in phase 2. So he's got a really good Bowser performance. Really, really good Bowser. SmartBall would be going to phase 3. It's overall a pretty good run from SmartBall. Walk is doing not too shabby either. And SmartBall is gonna finish out phase 3 soon. And it looks like he's finished with a race time of 11:25. I think Walk got a ball skip there, even if he had to lose his power up for it. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So SmartBall with a very, very good performance here. Now that he's had the time to practice. And Walk is just gonna finish up phase 3 real soon. So it's a close time. I think it's one of the closer matches that we've had. And he finishes with a 12:16. Looks like it's a PB from what his split said. But it's one of the closer races. 11:24 to 12:16. So to GG to both runners. Hello to both of the racers. It's pretty close. Pretty close.
That was a good race.
Oh yeah, it was pretty close going up to even into Bowser.
Yeah, I saw he was right with me.
Quite.
Sorry, I wasn't following at all. Didn't want any information.
Walk, was that a PB for you?
It was. I didn't even realize that.
Congratulations. That was, you did well.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Wasn't expecting to win, but glad to have
You've been great.
he's gotten a good run in. A lot of little mistakes, though.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of
On SmartBall then, I saw that he
entertaining
chose to
mistakes.
go through the Star Warps 2 extra time.
Yeah.
It's a more scenic approach to the game, I understand.
I don't even drink soda. You know, soda like.
Soda like, yeah. He decided to visit it anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt to take a look around Dinosaur Land.
Oh yeah. That boo in the ghost house has got me both races so far though, in different ways. But that boo
Saw that
is
you clipped the platform there and you ran into it.
yeah. And once you're sliding with Luigi, it's really hard to jump and get out of the slot.
Once you're sliding, I think, pretty sure there's a point after you slide that you can't cape cancel anymore. So.
Oh yeah, you won't cape cancel ever once you start sliding, even if you hit them like around the same time. But I couldn't even get out of it. Like I couldn't jump out of the way or anything. It freezes up sometimes. Just good old Luigi.
Something that I just started doing, actually figured this out a few minutes before the race started. Switching to fire at the start of Donut Secret 1 worked out well for me because I'm really bad at that stage, and if I don't, I might lose Kate.
Yeah, it can be quite tough with the way that Luigi's hitbox is. It's a little bit misleading because I'm pretty sure even though he's much taller than Mario, I don't think his hitbox is any different.
I don't think so.
So it can be quite tough moving. I know one of the normally outside the pipe from dry room, the exit pipe, normally you can just swim right under that fish, but I'm pretty sure you can't in SMA2. So
you could sometimes. It's very, very tight.
yeah, it's much tighter. I think in SMW it's almost free.
Oh, in SMW it's free, but in this it's just you can't fit. You gotta do a little hesitation and just flip.
That's one of the reasons that I swim below the level in DS1.
Yeah, I've thought about that, but I more often bonk on the edge of the platform, the bottom edge of the platform.
Yeah, that's.
I finally had a good cape kill. I haven't been doing well on my cape kills in a while.
Yeah, that was a very good cape kill on Bowser.
I finally got that second hit on phase 2 pretty consistent. So who do we have coming up in the near future?
In the near future, on tomorrow it'll be Louie versus Mario, so that'll decide whom you're going to be playing against in the next round.
Excellent. What time is that?
6 p.m. And I get to race even at the early morning hours of 7:45 a.m. So if you'd like to wake up early for that race.
That's tomorrow?
That's on Friday.
Okay.
Friday morning.
I will try and be there for both. 6 p.m. might be tough with work, but 7 a.m. or 7:45, I believe it was. I could do that. Have the other two made their matchup yet?
For I think Dots and Patrick already raced. So,
that's right.
So Steven and I will be the last for round 2, and then round 3, which is gonna very nicely coincide with the beginning of the 11 exit tournament. It's gonna be a lot of races for that. So check the calendar. It's the same link for both tournaments, so it's gonna be quite a lot. Probably more than like 3 every day. I don't know if I'll be out for commentary for those races, but definitely for SMA2 I'll be here.
Sweet.
This is, I think, my 9th commentary.
Yeah, I haven't really been able to do much commentary myself, or any commentary myself.
That's fine.
It's been a fun tournament so far.
Yeah, it's getting down to the wire. Semi-finals already.
Yeah, I gotta wait and see who I face. I'm gonna have my hands full either way. Louie and Mario are both very, very good.
I think there could be some upsets.
I definitely think there could be.
But most people put you to win, so hopefully
Try not
Hopefully
to.
that doesn't happen.
Yeah, hopefully for me.
Can look. Oh, my prediction is in 8th place. Ben and Dots's prediction are both leading. I think they've predicted every match correctly, and so is the looks like TNT's and the Untitled prediction. Got every match correct. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, thank you all for having me. Walk again. Thank you. Very good race, dude. Congrats on the PB.
Thank you.
All right. I'll be signing off then. Take care, everyone. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
So join us later this week for SMA2 races and the upcoming weeks for the finals and the SMW tournament. There'll be a lot to watch and to compete in too if you'd like to join. The 11 exit race. It's still open. Registration's still open.